Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. And today we're going to tackle a question that many of you I'm sure have, like I do. Is it really important to do like an AM and a PM routine with your skincare? And should that be the same? And I would argue that it can be very different, including skipping some of the steps in the morning. And let me just tell you a little bit more about that. So, when I wake up in the morning, I am typically going to come down here. I'm going to do my morning rituals and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm off to like my bar class and a walk and usually my exercise before I come back to get ready for the day. So that first time at the sink for me is just a quick like splashing cold water on my face to just kind of wake me up. I don't feel like I need to wash my face. The only real reason that you need to wash your face is if you've already like done the workout or something like that. Because think about it. The night before you did all this beautiful skincare regimen and you have all those wonderful ingredients on there, all you've done is sleep. So typically you don't need to use them. The occasional thing that I will do, like I said, I will throw the cold water on my face. That's pretty much an always, brush my teeth. And then I'll sometimes put a moisturizer on because during the day when you're out and about in the world, we want our skin protected. Whereas at night, when we're doing our nighttime routine, that's when cells are turning over and rejuvenating, and we want that deeper skincare action happening. So we'll talk more about that in a sec. So in the morning, I'll splash the cold water on my face. Sometimes, like I said, I will use that moisturizer. I usually use like our plumping moisturizer. It just kind of wakes everything up and gets rid of any like lines and things like that. And then I will do this number because our Dew Skin is fantastic. If you haven't used it, you are missing out. But I will do there, and there's versions of this out there, obviously, besides Beauty Counter. But this is an all-in-one for me. It's a moisturizer, which is going to protect my skin, and it's also got SPF in it. So it's a double protector. So I can put that on. It gives me enough coverage that I feel like I look put together. That's actually what I have on now. And I can go out in the world and kind of go out about my day just with that simple step. So you might just want to splash the cold water on your face and use your, like, these are BB creams. They have them. It's a tinted moisturizer basically with SPF. So that's kind of what you want to look for that morning step. Now I will say, just to have it go on smoother, I do use this primer, which I would never have been somebody that thought I was going to use a primer. Especially this time of year when it's getting hot and humid, it just sits on your face so much better. And then occasionally even I'll use my little cheeky, like if I'm feeling just kind of like washed out or I need a little color in my cheek, I'll just kind of dab a little bit of this on too. And then I'm out the door. Now let's talk about nighttime. Okay, nighttime is a different animal. You're going to have your heavy hitters on during the night. You're absolutely 100%, if you're only going to cleanse once a day, friends, it better be the nighttime one because you are out in the environment. This time of year, you're sweating, you're getting like air pollution and just pollution in your skin, like all these free radicals and stuff that are out and about there. You want to wash those away. I'm just a big proponent of like a nighttime shower. So for me, it's all in one. I don't wash my hair every night, but I absolutely wash my face and take a quick shower. So I want everything off of my body. Before you get into your bed, think of that. Like I always like to have where it's like I'm getting into my bed and it's always very clean and smells good and all the things. So that could be a good little habit to get into. And then you're going to use your, we always talk about 4 steps. So cleanse, prep, treat, and protect. So same kind of idea. You're cleansing and then you're going to prep your skin. So using like a toner, an essence, something like that to get it ready for the delivery of those next steps. Then you're going to put your serums on, any kind of serums, eye creams, things like that. And that's a great time to use your roller, your gua sha, and deliver those products deeper into the skin. And then you're going to finish off with a moisturizer, like a heavy duty moisturizer, night cream kind of situation. I'm not a retinol user. Some people use retinol at night. That's another reason that you would cleanse in the morning. If you use retinol on your skin at nighttime, you absolutely want to wash it off in the morning because they tell you like you're not supposed to be out in the sun in it. So it's just another, like it's an ingredient I choose not to use. I use bakuchiol, which is a plant-based alternative. That's basically a plant-based retinol. So choose your own adventure, but that would be the instance where I'd say if you're using a retinol at night, you 100% want to wash your face in the morning. But if you're trying to get your products to stretch a little bit, Of course, we all are doing that now in the beauty counter world. That's a step you can skip. You can skip the cleanser if you're not, already like worked out and sweaty. Like obviously when I come home and I have worked out and I'm been sweating or whatever, then I could wash my face. But just that initial out the door, if you're not going anywhere, you're not really doing anything, you don't have to get into that habit of washing every day. You can just kind of do a moisturizer with some SPF and you're good to go. The situation would be different if you're using like a retinol or something like that. You absolutely want to make sure you always are wearing some sort of sunscreen. I mean, it's just good for you and good for your body to protect against those rays. I mean, like, in any case, some sunlight we've talked about before is good for you, but that's just going to protect you, and that's one of your best defenses against wrinkles and fine lines and burns and all the things. So let me know, what's your regimen? What do you have going on? Are you cleansing day and night? And do you feel like I've kind of sold you on that idea that you might not have to? So let me know if you have questions. Reach out to me anytime. Thanks for watching. See you next time.